is Jamar Chase. Everybody drafted him first round, first pick, maybe second pick, wherever you were. I know if I had, I took Chase. If I had the first pick, I would take Jamar Chase over JJ in a heartbeat because I'm a Jamar Chase fanatic. And he was all like to DJ Moore, hold my football for just a second,
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
had
Gotta one up you, my friend. Look at this. Look at
yep.
this stat line.
I know he's like, I want 56 points. I was out 93% of snaps. I'm like, I want 19 targets this time to show you who's boss. He had 15 receptions, 192 yards, 12.8 yards per catch. He's all like, I was like, I want more touchdowns than you. So he's like, I had 3 touchdowns, boy. What about you, DJ Moore? So, but other than that, I was very well impressed. The Bengals looked like they actually came out to actually play for once, which was very, very surprising. I was just like, where was this offense all along? It's just kind of like the first couple weeks are like you want to write all these guys. You wanted to write these guys. You wanted to write them off. Just totally wanted to write them off. And now this week they were just like, I think we wanted to come out and play and show what we're all made of. And it's just like, when you get drafted Chase in the first round, this is kind of the stuff we expected from Chase. Drafting him in our first or second pick overall.
And I think some of it had to do with the fact that Higgins was out, so we saw Irwin. A guy that maybe had a handful of NFL catches. I mean, he had a decent game. Obviously, Jamar Chase went off. So Boyd had a decent game. So he was kind of the beneficiary there. But it's great to see that, for the let's just, unless something changes, let's assume Joe Burrow is healthy now. Let's he got worked out the kinks, and I think the Bengals will be fine going forward. We'll see how they do this week. If it's another performance like this, it's safe to be okay. Bengals are back. Jamar Chase can be just fine. So, but it's good to know he's still capable of it. It gives fantasy owners confidence. Like, okay, because you're first 4 weeks. I mean, you have shares of him. I mean, it's scrambling. You're like, what's going
Oh
on?
yeah,
Because I mean,
yeah,
you can get into a little in fantasy. You can get into a little bit of a hole. I mean, you can go 2-2, 1-3, and still be able to survive, make the playoffs. But it's like you get to 1-4, you get to 1-5, 2-5. I mean, that's pretty much season over. So
yeah, pretty much.
when your first round pick is not hitting after 4 weeks, you're just like, oh shit, you're scrambling. You're contemplating, you're contemplating your life, like life decisions, and should I trade the guy? But yeah, he patient with Chase. You were patient with Breece Hall, and now everybody's paying dividend. It's paying dividends, and that's great to see. Jamar Chase, he at their peak, like they're fully healthy. Burrow versus Cousins, just one-on-one. Yeah, I would take Jamar Chase too. He scores more touchdowns. I mean, Jefferson puts up more yards, but let's be honest, it takes 60 yards to get one touchdown, the equivalent of one touchdown in fantasy. So I'd rather have a guy that scores 2 or 3 touchdowns every week than a guy that gets me 150 yards but no touchdowns. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
pretty much.
It's very close. That's why they were 1-1A when they were drafted. I mean, these guys were going 1-2, 2-1. So, but yeah, Jamar Chase went off. Beast.
Yes, yes, that is damn right.